Hello. Kimba the White. Kimba the White. And I only watched. And I only started watched. And I only started watching 2019. Many people have asked me about my thoughts. King 2019. Many people. Many people. Hello. Yeah, this is being a bit slow. I'm gonna restart it. Hold on. Well, I didn't get audio done. I got some of the audio done. I got the first like 6 or 7 minutes done, and the reason why I didn't just power through and do all of it before starting to edit it is because I need to like figure out what it's like in context so I can structure it. Because like there's so much about it in this video, like there's so much that I want to say. I'm not just talking about the controversy. I'm talking about Kimba itself. And so I need to make sure that the direction I'm going with it is the way I want to continue with it, basically. So I might not, I might be re-recording a decent amount of the stuff I just recorded, but yeah, basically, I read through the manga today, and to no one's surprise, those shots from the 1997 movie were not in the manga. So even though it's based off the second half of the manga, they were not there. Like, yeah, the loose story is continued, but those specific shots that are similar to the Lion King are not in the manga. So they're actual bullshit being in those videos. Like, it's actually fucking bullshit. You can't even say that, like, oh, well, because it was in the manga too. No. Like, they're not even there. So that's annoying. Yeah, I read through the manga. I sent a bunch of detailed notes to the audio engineer for the mastering for the third version. And so hopefully that'll be done in a week or two. And hopefully that'll be just like the last one. And I can, just wait for the album art and figure out the release. Yep, did that. Recorded a bunch of Kimba shit. Watched through a couple more of the Kimba YouTube videos. There are like more of them that I wasn't even aware of. Watched over a quickie review that Damo sent me, and I'll be publishing that tomorrow. Finished up going over the final I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream part because it was sent to me with the credits and whatnot, the Patreon credits. So got a decent amount done today. Yeah, I don't know exactly how. I'm still figuring out how I want this review to be structured, because what I recorded so far, I might be coming in too strong. Because I thought that what I'd be doing would just be like, hey, here's this dumb show. Talk about it, show some clips. But it's like I feel like it's impossible to get to that point without talking about the controversy first. Because I have to explain why I'm doing it, why my Lion King review is going to be late because of it. Right? So I'm mentioning the controversy right away, and I don't want to just be like, well, I'll let you decide for yourselves until the end of this video how I feel about it. No. I don't think that makes sense. My hair looks flawless today. Why, thank you. I didn't even shower. I haven't showered today. My hair is flawless. Ugh. I'm not smelly. I'm fine. Yeah, I think I'm going to be dismantling the claims for the whole first part of the video. And then I'll be like, "Okay, well, if you're still not convinced, here's what the show actually is." Instead of just making something up in your mind being like similar to the Lion King. I think that's how it's going to be. There's so many plays videos. At a certain point, I'm just going to have to start publishing 4 a week. Because, like, I could probably... Let me think about this for a second. Like, Resident Evil's going into April. I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream is almost going into April. Then Death Stranding is starting, and that's going to be going into April. It's going to be all one video. It'll probably be like half an hour, I'm assuming. The Kimba video, half an hour long. Should I just start publishing Bully tomorrow? Maybe I should do that. We'll add a Friday to the release schedule, at least until this one's done. Yeah, why not? Fucking Bully. Because we got so many other things being worked on, like... Did I do the end screens for this one? No, oh, no, I did. And then part... Oh, I think Bully Part 9 is the final one. Did I upload Part 8? Yeah, I should see what Part 8's doing before I continue. And then how will that work for the calendar, actually? Okay. Yeah, so I got Catwoman in the bag. I've got like 3 Talos Principle videos that they're working on the rest of them, but who knows when that one's going to be finished. Because they don't send them to me as frequently, but... And then we got like Reservoir Dogs being worked on right now, and there's not going to be that many parts of that. And then Damo's going to work on Skylight Free Range. So, yeah, there's a bunch. I think it's pretty cool that I have like a bunch of channels that are publishing like pretty consistent high quality stuff that I'm basically responsible for, but paying other editors has allowed me to actually publish all this shit. Otherwise it would literally be impossible. I mean, it's fucking expensive, but I'm hoping it pays off. Right now, this Plays channel, I mean, ever since it's existed, it's been like a money hole where like I literally haven't made a penny. I've only been putting money into it. But YouTube is starting to like really recommend these videos, which is nice. I've been noticing like an upward slope with these. So I think if I start publishing 4 a week right now, that's actually probably not a bad thing at all. I think I'm going to take advantage of this ride the wave kind of thing. Yeah, Damo was editing the I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream videos. All right, so I'm just before I get back to Kimba shit, I need to look over Bully because I don't know if I've watched. No, I haven't. I haven't even gone over Part 8. Yeah, and the final part is Part 9. So let's do this. Oh no. This is scary.
Yep.
The full Ninja Wolf.
Ninja Wolf is not bad. Yeah, fix it. Spin it. Twist it.
Pull it.
Pull it. Fist it. Suck it. Lick it. Yeah.
Yay.
It's something. The choice. Bad photo. Do it better. A little better. That was
barely
bad.
any
That
difference.
one was good. Ooh, color pictures.
Digital camera. Oh shit. Some people's yearbook photos are going to be shitty and others are going to be awesome.
Now some will be artistic.
Oops.
Time to murder some jocks.
issue.
Look at my big trapezoids, Dad.
Literally impaled.
I think you can't do... Yeah, so far so good. Good. Nice. Oh, man, you were really asking for it on that one. Jesus Christ. Oh, boy. Murder him. Commit a murder.
Ninja! Okay, I found one,
That's
right?
a good one, Arrow.
How come they just keep getting lost?
Because they're nerds and they have no sense of direction. Remind you of anyone?
Weird.
Isn't that weird?
Holy shit, that one was so annoying. That one was so...
Isn't that weird?
Holy...
Weird?
Holy shit. Holy shit, that one was so annoying.
Isn't that weird?
Holy shit, that one was so annoying.
Oh my god.
I want to kill this man without leaving my bike. Do you know who the hell I am? Yeah! Nobody cared.
Today we will be looking at some exciting new methods.
Canada, please.
Can you
Oh, the worst one. Africa and the
Egypt.
Middle East. No, Adam. 0 for 1. Pyramids. Egypt equals pyramids. Iran is either the...
Oh no!
Take it easy. Be cool. Everyone be cool. Niger is the far... I think the far left?
try again?
No. The larger far left beside the camel, I think. Yeah.
Chad.
Oman's on the right.
Oh man!
On the... Yeah. Yemen, higher up. Yep.
Damn it!
Syria. Oh, we're getting there.
We passed.
Oh, you don't need 100.
Nice. You know what I didn't realize up until now?
What's that?
Gotta respect this game for letting me punch kids.
Right?
There's not that many games where you
It's
can
a
punch
great
kids.
game.
Like you don't realize it until it's like a game where it's made. To punch
Great
kids.
game.
Like you don't. Like you don't realize it. Like you don't.
Game.
Like you don't realize it until it's like a game where it's made by Bethesda. Where it's made by Bethesda and children are invincible for no reason.
Yeah.
It's like, why?
All systems normal, Captain.
How many African countries can I name on the spot? I don't know, quite a few of them.
Uganda,
Ugandan get to Air Force.
Somalia,
Doing good.
South Africa,
South Africa is doing good.
South Africa.
South Africa is, in fact, a country, which I always
It's not
thought.
just.
Go ahead.
It's not just me cheating.
Which I always
It's not
thought.
just. Somalia. Yeah.
Doing good. Doing good.
South Africa.
South Africa is, in fact, a country.
It's not just me cheating. It's not just me cheating.
South Africa, West Africa,
It's literally
North
a country.
Africa. I always thought the capital of South Africa was Johannesburg, but apparently it's not.
Oh,
It's
what?
like- yeah. It's like Pretoria or some shit.
What the? What the fuck?
Right.
The fuck? Okay.
Well, you-
Game crash.
well, you
Oh
tried.
no! Oh god, there's 3 stars.
That's 3 stars. Is that
That's
more than
not
there
good.
should be?
Yeah, there was like 1 last time. Oh fuck. Really? That's the first time it's ever crashed. Oh my god. Oh my god.
You're gonna miss class.
Skip.
Skip it.
That was true. No!
You're
I was
supposed to be
spamming the-
sneaky.
I was spamming the Y button to skip, and that's the grab
Sneaky.
button, so that as soon as it got me out of the cutscene, it made me do that.
Try
This is fucking bullshit.
Being sneaky.
Oh, I already did that. Now I just have to get inside?
Here's the thing.
What?
I think you failed the mission, so you have to go back and start the mission again. Oh no, maybe not. Yeah. What are you
I
gonna do
seriously
when
have
I'm
to leave and come
skipping?
back? This is so fucking gay.
You might.
I give up. Catch me.
Nope.
You can't?
No, you've outsmarted them.
Ah!
Oh, maybe not. They're just really bad. This seems
Did he
chill.
want like a skirt photo or what was that?
I think you just gotta get her. Yes. Good photo.
Okay. Get some pictures of Mandy. Go, 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 go. Oops, wrong way. Go, 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 go.
Oh, you are playing with fucking fire. Oh, God. Oh. Don't get too close. Not too close, man.
Hey, bring you closer, man. Other people will come here and see you nude. You like that?
Really? Is that a good photo?
Good photo.
Okay, yeah, there's yeah, there needs to be more context to understand
You
that
just gotta-
how much I had to redo.
Get her. Yes. Good photo.
Okay. Get some pictures of Mandy. Go, 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 go. Oops. wrong.
You nude. You like that?
Really? Is that a good photo?
Good photo.
There's a save
Oh, the werewolf.
point.
Yeah, we've been wearing that for a while, and every time it's even considered taking off, the chat gets really mad. So we don't. Scoot, is it true the cats in Cats are horny as fuck? Can confirm. Cats is the horniest
I
G-rated
don't-
movie you will ever see.
It's only because like
Rebel Wilson jerks off.
Does he?
She. Fair enough. Are you? Oh, did you finally go to class?
This is definitely
Yeah.
new.
because I think I'm caught up on the things.
Get your learn on, son.
You guys ever do the like gaming for charity thing?
I always game for charity.
I don't know. I've never like I don't have enough followers for that to matter.
That's true.
And also, fuck charities.
I do have enough, but I choose not to.
Oh, good.
It is a choice. My body, my choice. Also, your body, my choice. I make all the body
all the
choices.
decisions.
Excuse me, would you help me, please?
Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, you did it.
You
Violence, little
fucking
kids.
putz.
The second worst thing
Oh, wait,
you
what's the
can
jump
do
button?
to little
Oh, yeah.
kids.
You can't catch me. You can't catch me. You can't get me.
Oh my god. That's just like a lot faster, I guess. That's stupid.
You'll never get me.
The headline of the school newspaper every day: skipping wolf sighted in halls again.
Chased around for a literal hour.
A literal hour.
Play this on your keyboard, Adam.
Yes, I can.
No, the floor one.
I know. Give me another one.
Another one.
Hey, Jimmy. I've had a brilliant idea.
Dance for me, Timmy. Dance for me. Dance for me. The dance of life.
Little masterpiece.
No, keep the wolf head. Just open up that bathroom. Just a bit.
About my
Cool Cat approves.
He would.
Revenge.
At 420 awards. Is that happening again?
Adam thinks they are.
Yes, it is.
I think Adam's
no,
optimistic.
it's for sure
It's
happening.
actually happening again?
Yeah, Derek is committed.
Is it in Vegas?
to an asylum.
And
Are
can
you asking me to go? Because I'm going to
we
say
get-
no.
Are you asking?
No,
me
wait,
to
wait,
go?
wait. Can we get tickets?
I'm not going to be in the same room as Derek Savage.
Oh, why?
Because he's mentally unstable and he loves guns.
No, he's not.
Both of those things
I was
are
about to say.
And he
might not
knows
have a
who
gun.
I am. And he's blocked me on all 5 of my
Adam.
Twitter accounts.
Adam,
Doing all
we can wear body cams.
sort of thing.
And
Adam,
just,
we
like,
can
have-
wear fursuits,
Oh.
and no one
perfect
will be the
disguise.
wiser.
Okay, I would do it.
A weed-themed fursuit?
Oh. I love it. Jimmy's being a jerk. Stop it.
Like a vest is
Furry
like,
on furry
Oh
violence.
no! We have to stop this. We have to band together and kill Whitey. Doesn't anyone get it?
I'm going to maim you.
Oh, he's acting like a real bull. He's RPing, guys.
Oh,
Yes,
All
empty
right.
pool fight.
It's just me and you here.
Me and you, baby.
Oh, God, my health is
Adam,
Why
already
does he
so
have
low.
a butt flap?
He's a bull.
Why does he have a butt flap?
Am I not doing damage?
No.
What the fuck?
You gotta punch his ass. Oh, there we
I'm
go.
gonna die though.
Yeah, you are.
Use your grappling technique.
Oh my god, just keep going, keep going.
You
Oh
got it,
my
you
god,
got
get
it,
in the
you got it.
corner.
Oh.
Oh my god, get in the corner. Come on, put your dukes up.
Oh, God.
He's a bull.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, he's gonna.
Yeah,
He's
yeah,
gonna
yeah,
run
get the
your
fuck
ass
out of the way.
over. He gonna
Oh
run
my
you
god.
over, son.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Punch him.
He is so
Punch
much
him.
more into his
Punch him.
persona than you, and that's why he deserves to win.
He's got it.
He is more bull than you are wolf. Scoot, inside of you there are two wolves. One is in your mouth. The other is in.
Oh, did you just get a fursuit?
Oh my God!
Oh shit! Persona change.
Send me to bed. I'm right next to my bed.
Daddy, I need to go to bed.
Tuck me in. Tuck me in. Ah.
I'm a bear.
I think I'm gonna go with this for a little bit.
Oh my god.
I think I'm gonna go with this one for a little bit. This is like probably the furriest out of all of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a Walmart fucking like murder mask.
So I guess I'll be needing this.
Put it on. Yeah! What the fuck?
It's a disgusting hybrid. Run! Panda bull should never be forever unclean.
Left trigger plus A to do the cow dance. Use the cow dance. Get jocks to leave you alone. Oops, that's not
Oh
what
my
I
God.
wanted.
Or tackle
That's not what I wanted.
nerds.
Right.
Damn it! Wrong button. Oh shit!
Do the dance.
Jesus Christ.
This is not.
It's a good dance.
Let's see your moves.
That's definitely furry shaming.
Yeah.
Mascot boy, not cool.
Not.
This is a lifestyle, and it's not a phase.
Hey, Jimmy. Nice outfit.
Thank you. Go get them, guys.
Go get him, guys.
Jocks play with their balls.
Oh shit!
Nobody else does that.
Absolutely got him.
Is this just dodgeball again? Am I going for a touchdown? Like, this is
maybe?
not what I'm supposed to be doing.
I think you have to kill these guys. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm just okay.
Yeah, take your gun out.
I was a
Oh
little-
my god!
I was a little confused.
You're dead.
Stop it!
Oh, you're
Stop
dead.
it! Hold up.
Here, catch this. Catch this.
All right. Yeah, I need to send a note to the editor about that. Oh shit. 1 second. There we go. Okay. Yeah, so bully part 8, I'll have some stuff that is sent to me. So So I'm glad I went over that now. I mean, it's not going to be published for a while anyway, but... Oh, yeah. One thing here. Sorry, give me a second here. Yeah, we'll be publishing 4 videos a week on Adam Plays pretty soon, I guess. I don't know if that'll stay consistent, but for a while, I guess. For like a month, at least. Just because there's so many in the video manager, I was like... Do I shave my face every day? Every day I shower, yeah. I shave my face when I shower. If I don't shower, I don't shave my face. I didn't shower today, so... Review what I didn't know at the... What I didn't know at the time. Boy was say about it. Boy was to say about it. Boy was on. I think part of the reason why it's being slow is because there's so much other footage on this timeline that doesn't need to be here. Like, this is all the stuff I trimmed down, but this is also in the other file. The other save, it's in the trim 6 thing. I just wanted to make sure that it was the same frame rate when I start editing the footage in. That's important, because if you just add audio into a timeline that doesn't have any video footage in it, it might not just detect the frame rate thing right away. Whereas if the footage is already in it, then it knows what to do. I mean, you can always change it, but it's best to just have that ready when your timeline starts. About it. Boy, was I ever naive. So here's a separate video. Kimba the White Lion was created. Tezuka. It started as a manga. Tezuka is basically the Tezuka is Emperor. Tezuka is Yeah, I should mention that he created Astro Boy of Japan, and his works have heavily inspired the manga and anime that we. I guess I could just show that through a visual. I don't even need to say it. Hey, Tezuka himself was largely inspired. Walt Disney have heavily inspired Jungle Emperor manga in the year 1950, created by Osamu Tezuka. Tezuka is basically the Walt. I'll just show an image of Astro Boy there. And I don't need to record anything for it. Oh, and that inspiration went. And that inspiration. And that inspiration. Hey, Tezuka was very. Works, and this is partially. Works, and this is partially why. Tezuka actually. Am I going to mention the lewds he drew? Maybe later. I think when I start talking about the furry that wrote a book that everybody cites on Wikipedia, then I'll mention that. So although he was never. I only just barely started the recording. Those who took it upon them. And of course they should, right? And of course they. King. And if that's not. Is well after thorough controversy is well after. Is well after. To you have been manipulated. It and it absolutely. Own. Now I'm sure many of you. Own. Now I'm sure many. In their own. Now I'm sure many. Let's look at the most popular. As you can see, there. It's here to the average viewer. Yeah, that's how I thought I was gonna do it, but I don't know if that makes as much sense, honestly. Case, even if all of the like, I should be less concerned with like. Right? Well, you might want to like, I don't know. I kind of just make it up as I go along when I record. King. What this and I don't think that King. What this I don't like it would have been impossible to talk about everything I wanted to in Kimba without mentioning the controversy because it's also tied in. Like, it doesn't make sense to review Kimba as a whole without mentioning any of the controversy stuff, and then having to go back over the same footage to support the controversy. Why? Like, it doesn't make any sense. Kimba film released 3. Film released 3. Film released. Film released. Film released 3. You have. Ooh. Now this whole controversy. Ooh. Now this whole point. Evil Disney. Evil. And don't get me wrong. Too, but the level at which now some of you might issue. The actual fans of the would they? Well, as it turned the second most and within this video, and wouldn't you know it, Kimba, and wouldn't you know, 3 year movie, 3 year King. They even use thousand. Don't you just love thousand? Don't you just thousand? Don't you just love how ability? Oh, I didn't. And this is exactly anything. And this is on every time I've and although yes 1966 and although yes there film that doesn't even come film that doesn't even there's the 52 episode there's the 50 there's the 55 and after the 1965 and after the 9 and after the 9 I don't know. There's enough research going into this fucking video. The same year, there's a 52 like, I don't know. I might just call it a YMS video by the time it's over. There's a 1999. There's a 19. We'll see what it's edited like. We'll see how it flows. Dialogue. There's the 19. Dialogue. There's the 19. Film. And finally, there's a movie. Now, when you lie by omission and pack film, filling up a video case. Unfortunately, but it's a pretty shut case. Unfortunately. Good night. Footage and the similarity. Footage and the similarity. And the similarity. It is an Here's a few examples, say the least. Here's a few to say the least. Here's a few examples. I got a PBRB. Hello. Kimba the White Lion is one of the most bizarre... Oh yeah, I guess I could probably just use the... I don't even have to search online for an image, because I can just use... Actually, not from there. From here.
Have fun, son. All right.
Kimba the White Lion is one of the most bizarre and insane things I have ever watched, and I only started watching it because I'm working on a big review of The Lion King 2019. Many people have started watching it because I'm working on a big review of The Lion King 2019. Many people have asked me about my And I only started watching it because I'm working on a big review of The Lion King. Because I'm working on a big review of The Lion King 2019. Many people have asked a big review of The Lion King 2019. Of The Lion King 2019. Big review of The Lion King 2019. Yeah, I don't even know if I need a poster. Watching it because I'm working on a big review of The Lion King. Review of The Lion King 2019. Many people have watching it because I'm working on a big review of The Lion King 2019. Kimba the White Lion is one of the most bizarre and insane things I have ever watched, and I only started watching it because I'm working on a big review of The Lion King 2019. Many people have asked me about my thoughts on the controversy between Kimba and The Lion King, and I figured it would be appropriate to include a little Kimba segue in the 2019. Many people have asked... Let's see... I do clean up my cans, and then I drink more. 2019, many people have asked me about my thoughts on the controversy between In 2019, many people have asked me about my thoughts on the controversy between Kimba and The Lion King, and I figured it would be appropriate to include a little Kimba segue in the review. What I didn't know at the time was Kimba and The Lion King, and I figured it would be appropriate to include a little Kimba segue in the review. What I didn't know at the time was just how much I would eventually want to say about it. Boy, was I ever not. What I didn't know at the time was just how much I would eventually want to say about it. Boy, was say about it. Boy, was I want to say about it. Boy, was I ever naive. So here's a separate video for the Kimba controversy that would be way too long to fit into the Lion King video. Kimba the White Lion was So here's a separate naive. So here's a separate video for the Kimba controversy that would be way too long to fit into the Lion King video. Kimba the White Lion Kimba the White Lion was created by Osamu Tezuka. It started as a manga in the year 19 to the Lion King video. Kimba the White Lion was into the Lion King video. Kimba the White Lion was created by Osamu Tezuka. Lion King video. Kimba the White Lion was created by Lion King video. Kimba the White Lion was created into the Lion King video. Kimba the White Lion was created by Osamu Tezuka. Osamu Tezuka. It started as a manga. Osama. Would I stream Animal Crossing when it comes out? I don't fucking know. I've never played a single Animal Crossing game.
Wow! $100? That's a lot of money!
Here is some money for your album.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it very much. It's created by Osamu Tezuka. It started as a manga in the year 1950 titled Jungle Emperor. Tezuka is basically the Walt Disney Oh no. Ricky's not even a movie. It started as a manga in the year 1950 titled Jungle Emperor. Tezuka is Just trying to get it like centered. There we go. Tezuka. It started as a manga in the year 1950. Kimba the White Lion was created by Osamu Tezuka. It started as a manga in Lion was created by Osamu Tezuka. It started as a manga in the year 1950 titled Jungle Emperor. Tezuka is basically the Walt Disney of Japan, and his works have heavily
Emma, they're here.
From the genius of Jane Austen.
Such news!
I've never seen Astro Boy. As far as I know, he didn't have anything to do with Speed Racer, but I forgot this existed. I never saw it. Tezuka is basically the Walt Disney of Japan, and his works have heavily inspired the Emperor. Tezuka is basically the Walt Disney of Japan, and his works have heavily inspired the manga and anime that we see. Emperor. Tezuka is basically the Jungle Emperor. Tezuka is basically the Walt Disney of Japan, and his works have heavily inspired the manga and anime that we see today. Tezuka himself was largely Tezuka himself beer. '50 titled Jungle Emperor. Tezuka is basically the Walt Disney of Japan, and his works have heavily inspired the manga and anime that we see today. Tezuka himself was largely inspired by Disney. You said there was a photo of Tezuka and Walt Disney? I don't see it. I'm looking for it. So this weekend, I think I'm going to catch a few movies in theaters as my final goodbye to theaters before the coronavirus fucks everything up. I think I'm going to try and see Fantasy Island, Invisible Man, and maybe the Onward. I think that's out now, right? That we see today. Tezuka himself was largely inspired by Disney films like Bambi and manga and anime that we see today. Tezuka himself was largely inspired by Disney films like Bambi and Dumbo, and that inspiration wound up leading to the design of large and expressive eyes in his works that are now commonplace in anime. I mean, like, fucking James Bond is postponed until November. They delayed 7 months. So, like, as much as government officials like Trump are gonna say like, don't worry about it. You can see where the money's going. You can see where people who are making business decisions, you can see what they're doing, right? So that should give you a fucking clue. I'm surprised Disney is not postponing Mulan. Do I stay inside a lot or not much? I stay inside most of the time. The problem is a lot of people come in and out of my house. Because I have roommates, they have friends. You know. Comic-Con 2020 not being canceled is fucking stupid. They're fucking idiots. Jesus Christ. America's fucked. It's like this American attitude, I think. Does Scott visit a lot? At least once a week. Oh yeah, I was gonna go for Bambi and Dumbo posters here. You doubt we're going to see full-scale canceling of public events? These are just some reactionary moves? What are you talking about? You don't understand what's happening in the rest of the world right now. You don't understand what's happening in, like, Italy, right? You don't understand what's happening in South Korea. Like, this is not like just a nothing burger. Yeah, we'll see how it goes, but when the hospitals start getting crammed up, it's not going to be fun. By Disney films like Bambi.
Yes.
Adam HMM.
Thank you so much. By Disney like Bambi and Dumbo. Largely inspired by Disney films like Bambi and Dumbo, and that inspiration wound up leading to the design of large and expressive eyes in his Now, I'm sure many of you hated lions and don't you just love how the title of the video use the robot thing as an example. Let's see. This guy's a recurring character in Kimba. That's crazy. That's so funny. That guy, wow. Yeah, there was a Kimba reference there. There was actually an Astro Boy reference in the Kimba show, too. Oh, let's see what he has to say.
Fault they didn't teach you right.
Dad says I'm not his son.
So you've been thrown out, tossed aside, disowned.
Disowned?
Yeah, that means you're free to go wherever you want and do whatever.
Did I hear about the crazy religious people spreading the virus? Yeah, in South Korea. That's pretty crazy. Dumbo, and that inspiration wound up leading to the design of large and expressive eyes in his works that are now common. Dumbo, and that inspiration wound up leading to the design of large and expressive eyes in his works that are now eyes in his works that are now commonplace in expressive eyes in his works that are now commonplace in anime today. Tezuka was very open. The Lion King. Oops. Cool. Ugh. Yeah, there's no reason I'm... whatever. Films like Bambi and Dumbo, and that inspiration wound up leading to the design of large and expressive eyes in his works that are now commonplace in anime today. Tezuka was very open about where his inspirations came from and how it influenced his works, and this is partially why the Lion King controversy picked up so much steam. Tezuka actually passed away in which, oh, weird. That's kind of funny.
Have fun, son. All right.
Where his and how it influenced his works, and this is partially why the Lion King controversy picked up so much steam. Tezuka actually passed away in early 1989, 5 years before The Lion King was actually To give a glowing review of what? The podcast? King controversy picked up so much steam. Tezuka actually passed away in early 1989, 5 years before The Lion King was actually released. So although he was never able to comment on the controversy at all, those who took it up.
Good morning, Adam. Heart emoji.
Thank you, Ashbury. So although he was never able to comment on the controversy at all, those who took it upon themselves to speak for him before The Lion King was actually released. So although he was never able to comment on the controversy at all, those who took it upon themselves to speak at all, those who took it upon. All right, there's an article I read where they were talking about the origin of the controversy. Let's see where that is. I think it was on the wiki, actually. Am I gonna do anything when I hit 1 million subscribers? Shit, yeah, I should probably watch one of those Frozen things. Do I enjoy White Claws? Yes. BRB, I gotta pee. All right. Lincoln controversy.
Yeah, my belly feels great.
I just want to remind you how much we all appreciate the time and effort you put into your content. I much prefer waiting for a video I know will be excellent over a channel that pumps out a lot of mediocre content. Stay wonderful.
Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate it. Oh my god damn it. Fuck. There we go. I was just like, I put on ad block to get the same article without the ad taking up a big portion of the screen. And then it changed to a page where it was like, you're using ad block! And then I just refreshed it and made a quick screenshot before it did that, so. They should, right? I'm controversy at all. Those who took it upon themselves to speak for him were upset that Disney never even so much as credited him as an inspiration. And of course they should, right? I mean, it's pretty obvious that Kimba the White Lion was used as a blueprint for the production of The Lion King. And if that's not true... I wonder if the person that actually, I'm gonna have to see what this whole Twitter thread is. Cause like, yeah, this was a tab that I left open that I didn't actually go down yet. Here's what I want to know right now. So there's this thing floating around here. A lot of the Kimba people say that Tezuka was in talks with Disney to adapt Kimba into a Disney film. I don't know if that's confirmed anywhere, and that they just like rolled with it after he died or something. Like he met with Disney, but I don't know if it's confirmed that it was like about Kimba, you know? I'm gonna look this up right now. Yeah, they say it like it's a fact. Right? I don't know. Can anyone find this? Like, I don't think this is real. I want to know what they're talking about, because, like, the Kimba people say it as though it happened, like, right before he died or something. He met Disney in, like, 1964. Right? So them taking his property and making an adaptation of it. The original concept was thrown around in 1988. But unfortunately, Tezuka passed away in 1989 from cancer. What? Disney scrapped... I'm just reading someone's Twitter, so this is not sourced at all. Disney scrapped the idea for Kimba adaptation a little bit later, however. It was still in production, though they were taking Kimba and changing it enough to make their own original property. That's what this person on Twitter is saying. But I don't know if that's true. And I don't know... Maybe I should just, like, post this to Twitter. Maybe what is it? Maybe what sorry, Disney told Tezuka that he knew about yeah, in 66, but they're saying in 88 there was like a talk. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking is like he met Disney in 1966, but search the word Disney here. Oh wait, hold on. Yeah, let's see. Tezuka. Okay, let's see. No, I know about the 60s thing. This is just about the 60s thing. Oh yeah, Disney didn't bring a massive lawsuit towards Kimba. They just put a cease and desist order on the one film festival in North America playing the film. They didn't make a lawsuit again. People are so stupid. People are so. I watched like 2 more Kimba videos today from like Screen Rant and some other thing, and they were both saying like the 1966 film, and then showing the 97 movie, and they were talking about it as though the only Kimba thing that exists is one film from 1966. The film, no, that's not what people are even comparing. It's like it's this controversy is just nobody knows what the fuck they're talking about, and it pisses me off. Did I lose the Twitter thread? It's in another one of these articles, though. Where is it? Okay. All right, posting a tweet. I'm gonna see if somebody has a source. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I know Disney influenced Tezuka. That's 100%. I already know that. Yeah, that's not debated. Well, I guess if I'm gonna be posting these kind of fucking tweets, I should probably archive this whole thing, shouldn't I? Should archive this whole Twitter thread. Oh, it was archived before. Nice. All right, well, I guess I'm gonna read through the rest of this Twitter thread. Yeah, like I don't. They just spew out so much bullshit, and it's like, why do you want to believe this? Is the question. No, I found the thread again. What's really funny is this person that created this Twitter thread, I don't believe they've watched Kimba. I don't believe they've watched Kimba. I don't believe they've watched it. Are you talking about that moral philosophy question? Because I've talked about that so many fucking times. Just like, fucking search through Reddit or something. I don't think... Like, I think people are stupid. I'm just reading through this. Hold on. Yeah, Disney never filed a lawsuit. They filed a cease and desist, which is still shitty. Disney filed several lawsuits against Tezuka Productions for the film. That's not true. That's literally not true. This is a gross oversimplification, which is what all of the Kimba crowd is doing. The main character of Nymphomaniac? Oh, Nymphomaniac? Are you talking about, like, when she was saying that, like, pedophiles who exist but do not act on their urges are probably, like, I think Lars von Trier said something to the effect of, like, they should be respected or something? Yeah, what did you want to ask me about that? Yeah, wow, what a shitty Twitter thread. If I was saying I agree with that statement or not, yeah, I mean, like, people who aren't pedophiles, like people who are not attracted to something that would cause direct harm to an individual or society, don't have to suppress their urges. So if you're a person that has sexual urges that would cause direct harm to someone, like even if we're not going to say pedophiles, if we're going to say something like someone has like a rape fetish or something, or like, you know, something like that, if they live out their entire life and they don't act on their urges because they have some sort of, you know, moral framework, that's a good thing, right? Is that not a good thing? I don't understand the issue that you take with that. Like, nobody can control their desires. It's just really unfortunate, you know, a fraction of the population is in a position where their particular desires are ones that do not, you know, that do not function in society, that do not work well. So, and, you know, like, human sex drive is like the most important, not the most important, but like the most powerful urge in the human body other than survival. It's literally just procreation and fear of death. Like, those are the two most powerful urges in the human body. You can't equate that to something like, I like collecting stamps. That's not equatable at all, right? These are overwhelming urges in the human body. So if someone has enough self-control to not do that, then I think that's a good thing. Because, I mean, they can't fucking help it. Like, you think people choose to be pedophiles? Like, that's fucked up. Anyway. Yeah, I don't know what your issue is. You're saying counseling as if counseling changes your sexuality. I'm sorry, that's fucking stupid. It depends on the person. It really depends on the person. I'm sure there's people like there are some people that are so fucking horny that they like take breaks from work to masturbate in the washroom. Like there's people like that, and then there's other people where like sex is not a big deal at all. So you can't put everybody in the same category. And even so, even if someone's like attracted to children, if they're a person where like their imagination is good enough for them, or they can just, you know, pull up some lolly porn or something, fucking do that. Like I'm sure there's plenty of people out there. I think the number of pedophiles is probably much higher than people actually think it is. Well, when she said they deserve a medal, she's not saying Lars von Trier was not suggesting that these people deserve a medal for being pedophiles. Like, I don't know where your misinterpretation is, so. If a therapist thinks they might offend and they have their requirement to report them for what? You don't go to jail for being attracted to kids. You go to jail for possession of child porn or fucking a kid. Like, what do you mean? You're saying we should like lock up every single person that's attracted to kids whether or not they have any intention on like acting on it? Like, I don't know, maybe like a registry or something, but that almost seems kind of like Orwellian. I think there's a lot more people attracted to kids that exist in the world than people think. And it's uncomfortable, like no one wants to think that, but I mean, you got to deal with reality, you know? Yeah, there are fucking gigantic subreddits that got banned that were basically pedophile subreddits, or at least underage subreddits. That's also another thing too, is like there's a difference between pedophile and I think the word is like hebophile or something, where you're like attracted to like 13 to 18-year-olds. Not saying that that shouldn't be discouraged or anything, but I think there's a lot more people that are attracted to like 13 to 18-year-olds than there are like infants, for sure. Yeah, if we just kill all children, then we won't have to worry about it. If we just ban children, then no one will fuck kids. Hebophilia is 11 to 14. I don't fucking know. I'm not an expert on this. All right. Just reading through this article that was linked in that Twitter post. Oh my god, Fred Ladd is quoted in this 1994 article from the LA Times. Oh, the furry. Oh no, that wasn't Fred Ladd. Fred Ladd produced the Kimba TV series, never mind. I got confused with the other guy. Who's the guy that I have on my Kindle? No. All right. Okay. I gotta pee again. Sorry. Hello? Yeah, just reading through this article here. Hold on. Yeah, it's just a bunch of the same bullshit. I don't know if I don't think there's anything left to uncover here. I think I understand the controversy 100%. I'm filming a music video. It should be out in a month or two. But it wasn't really involved, like, with the quote-unquote film scene in Vancouver or anything. Are there pedophiles who are also attracted to older people? 100%. Sexuality is not like a defined one thing only, you know? I'm sure there are people that are attracted to, like, everything that fucking breathes. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna... Like, if it exists, someone can be attracted to it in any shape or form, you know? There we go. Now that's centered. And of course they should, right? I kind of want to show how many retweets are on here. Him as an inspiration. And of course they should, right? I mean, it's pretty obvious that Kimba the White Lion was used as a blueprint for the production of The Lion King. And if that's not true, then that would mean that all of these for the production of The Lion King. And if that's not true, then that would mean that all of these And if that's not true, then that would mean that all of these
If you've watched the new Lion King and you haven't watched the original Lion King, then you should definitely go and watch it, because one thing is for sure, if you haven't watched the original, you're going to be more pleasantly surprised watching the original than you might have been watching the 2019 version. One thing that both of the stories have and hold true is that they are versions of Hamlet. The story of Hamlet is a tragedy, and it's actually Tragedy of Hamlet. It's written by William Shakespeare, and it was written sometime between 1599 and 1602. If you've watched it or know of it, then you'll know that the Lion King, especially the original version 1994, is actually an adaptation of it. See, I was telling the truth. So what's the similarity? What makes Lion King basically the adaptation of Hamlet? Well, for one, they're both based in loyalty. Simba and Hamlet Jr. are from the royal family. Simba is Prince Simba, the little son of Mufasa, while Hamlet is the son of the King of Denmark. In both of the movies, they are the rightful heirs to the throne. In both stories, there's a wicked uncle that pretends to like the prince, but he has other motives. He wants to be the king he wants to take over. Both the uncles find the new prince a threat. Of course, just like in Hamlet, Simba has a love interest, which is Nala. Prince Hamlet's love interest was Ophelia. In both movies, they have essentially the sidekicks, or friends. Simba's friends are Timon and Pumbaa, and they offer the comedic relief that we see in the Lion King movies. In the case of Hamlet, many may think that Horatio is actually the version of Timon and Pumbaa, but in Hamlet, Timon and Pumbaa, or the sidekicks, could be Rosencrantz and Guildenstern. Just like Timon and Pumbaa, they're carefree and fun. They're essentially the same character. They come in a package deal feel kind of like Timon and Pumbaa. The only difference is that in Hamlet, these guys are actually working for Claudius, who's the version of Scar. They are spying on Hamlet. Since the Lion King is more child-friendly, that's why Timon and Pumbaa are actually Simba's friends. We kind of be messed up if in the end we find out that Timon and Pumbaa are actually working for Scar. I mean, they would have killed Simba a long time ago, but that would be really horrible at the end. They double-cross him like, yeah, you got your kingdom back, but haha, we were playing you all along. So they adapted it in Lion King for Timon and Pumbaa to be Simba's real and long-lasting friends. Now, while it's easily thought that Horatio could be, in a sense, Timon and Pumbaa's character, it's probably more so Rafiki's character. In the Lion King, Rafiki puts some sense into Simba by showing Simba the ghost of his father. This is essentially the same way that Horatio brings Hamlet to the ghost. Horatio is more so Hamlet's friend, but in the Lion King adaptation of him, he is older and more of a mentor. In Hamlet, it kind of starts off with that whole ghost scene, but in the Lion King, they leave it till later, which I guess makes sense. As for the father ghost scene, Simba and Hamlet both have versions of that. In a sense that they are motivated by the ghost of their fathers calling to avenge them or to take their place. In both of the stories, the ghost scene appears on a cold midnight setting. Father almost says the same thing.
Is there a film adaptation of Hamlet that I should fucking watch here? Because I think that this would actually support my argument. Because so much of what happens in Kimba that people accuse the Lion King of stealing from it is just Hamlet. 1990. There's a 1990 version. There's a 2009. Let's see. Which one's a good one to watch? (1996), 1990, 1948. There's so many. Hamlet 2? 2008 movie Hamlet 2? Oh, I know what that is. Yeah, okay, never mind. 1996 is pretty well rated. 1990 is not. 1948 has a good rating. Jesus Christ, it's 4 hours long! I could read the original Hamlet? Nope. I'm not a book reader in terms of, like, stories. I read a lot of articles and shit. I don't prefer to consume my narratives in that way. 1996? Oh my god. Have you guys seen them?
Yeah.
Okay, a lot of you have seen 1996.
Next Patreon Hangout, he'll do a dramatic reading of Hamlet for you.
Oh, thank you. Okay, 1948 one won 4 Oscars. It's only 2 hours and 34 minutes. Nominated for 4 Oscars, the 96 version. I think I'm going to watch the 96 version.
Yes. About this body.
Okay. Give me a second here. Gotta see if it's on iTunes or something. I'll see if I can watch that this weekend. It is on iTunes, and it's in HD. Okay, hold on. Will I be able to log into my iTunes account this time? Let's see. Okay. Oh no, I gotta put in my Apple fucking password that I completely fucking forgot. Okay, hold on 1 second. Oh no. Because I had to change, it forced me to change it. So. Oh my god. This is frustrating. Hold on. We are not beat yet. Okay. All right, I did it. I bought it on iTunes. I've already authorized 5 computers. What? How do I authorize? How do I unauthorize? Oh, this is the same computer. Just because I upgraded to Windows 10? What do you mean? God damn it. So mad. Navigate to the account. View my account. Manage devices. Okay, yeah, that was my old PC. So I removed that, and then how do I authorize a computer then? Authorize this computer. There we go. You cannot authorize more than 5 computers. What do you mean? I unauthorized the other one. Account. Should I just deauthorize all? Like... What is going on? Yeah, deauthorize all. There we go. And then... Account. Authorizations. Authorize this computer. And then I've successfully authorized 1 computer out of my available 5. There we go. There we go. That's cool. That's fine. Now it's downloading. Holy shit. 8 gigabytes. Okay. Whew. Yeah, I guess I'm going to watch Hamlet. Ugh. Another 4 hours to add on to this shit. Not like I'm mad that I'm watching Hamlet, but it's like 4 hours long. Like, So much work going into this shit. All right, so that's downloading on this computer. I guess I'll leave that and then I'll convert it or whatever. Lion King, and if that's not true, then that would mean that all of these... Okay. All of these popular YouTube videos on the subject were misleading people in production of the Lion King, and if that's not true, then that would mean that all of these popular YouTube a blueprint for the production of The Lion King, and if that's not true, then that would mean that all of these popular YouTube videos on the subject were misleading people into believing an exaggerated version of what the actual controversy is. Well, after thoroughly watching through and researching controversy is? Well, after thoroughly watching through and researching Kimba, I can definitively say that you have been lied to. You have been You have This picture is 10 years old now. Controversy is? Well, after thoroughly watching through and researching Kimba, I can definitively say that you have been lied to. You have been manipulated. Am I ever going to change the picture? No, it's the brand. It's the brand picture. Leaving an exaggerated version of what the actual controversy is. Well, after thoroughly watching through and researching Kimba, I can definitively say that you have been lied to. You have been manipulated to such a degree that there are going to be people in this comments section white knighting for Kimba who haven't even watched it. And it been lied to. You have been manipulated to such a degree that there are going to be people in this comments section white knighting for Kimba who haven't even watched it. And it absolutely baffles me that there are so many people out there that will passionately defend an opinion that who haven't even watched it. And it absolutely baffles me that there are even watched it. And it absolutely baffles me that there are so many people out there that will passionately defend an opinion that is not even their own. Now, I'm sure many of you are currently thinking, wait a minute, I've seen these other comparison videos on YouTube from people who have watched Kimba, and they looked exactly the same. Let's look at the most popular video on the site. I might have to redo the voiceover for that one. Because, like, when I said the most popular video on the subject, it was from searching Kimba the Lion King. This one has more views than either of them, but it's not, like, I mean, it touches on it, but it's not really about it. So I don't know, maybe... Now, I'm sure many of you are currently thinking, wait a minute, I've seen these other comparison videos on YouTube from people who have watched Kimba, and they...
Have fun, son. All right.
Classic YMS image right here. Defend an opinion that is not even their own. Now, I'm sure many of you are currently thinking, wait a minute, I've seen these other comparison videos on YouTube from people who have watched Kimba, and they looked exactly the same. Let's look at the most popular video. opinion that is not even their own. Now, I'm sure many of you are currently thinking, wait a minute, I've seen these other comparison videos on YouTube from people who have watched Kimba, and they looked exactly the same.
Wow! Look at this cool urban feel! This is how I want to start my music video!
To get all of the above in a limited amount of time, I can do this and it's done. Like that, we're on our way. Be it acid on the tongue, cocaine in your brain, or some weed that hits your lungs like a runaway train. Hell yeah, from DMT to MDMA. Got all this shit and more, so till dawn we're okay. But anyway,
Wow! That was fun! I hope the kids love it!
Oh, I bet the kids will boogie to that song.
Hey, it was cool, Cool Cat. I didn't know you guys were standing there.
And thanks!
And you better get ready.
Pretty cool, Cat. It's almost time for the Hollywood Parade. That's right. And it's time to get in the Cool Cat convertible. Yeah! Yeah! Have fun, son. All right. All right.
Now that is
All right. All right. So I think I've done a decent amount here, and I think I now have a better comprehension of where the video is going and how I'm going to present my information. I think the structure of it is fine the way it is, the way that I recorded it. I think I'm gonna start going to bed. I gotta wake up tomorrow and meet some friends that are visiting from out of town. Not going to get much done Kimba related this weekend because they're visiting, but I'm gonna try and catch some movies in theaters, and I'm also gonna try and watch Hamlet. See if they want to watch Hamlet. So I'll be back to recording Kimba shit, I guess, Monday. So anyway, yeah, I guess I'm going to bed. It's late. Got a decent amount done though, so anyway, peace out. Love you guys. Bye-bye.